What does it mean to be an artist? As someone who spends over 60 hours a week on creative projects, who am I without my art? This question has been on my mind for the last couple weeks, and so I thought I would take you guys along in a day in my life as I kind of question what it means to be an artist and who I would be if I wasn't one. Because it's so easy for me to get to my art studio, I usually work every single day. Sometimes I take a Monday off, but most days I'm at the art studio and I like to rise before 9 and get everything organised. Sometimes I'll send emails and messages before I get to the gallery so I can start painting straight away, but usually I just make my bed, eat breakfast, hop on my bike and drive to work. Let me ask you a question. Who are you without your work? My art is almost my entire life. I don't have many hobbies outside of art, and even when I'm doing something that isn't work related, somehow I bring work into the picture. For example, when I'm going out for a walk and I see something inspiring, then I think I have to paint it, and suddenly my walk has become my work, to the extent that when you're an artist, it's very hard to separate the two. Being an artist these days also requires so much more than just painting. An artist is a painter, a business person, a social media manager. The amount of hours I spend filming and editing short form content, reels and TikToks, and long form content like YouTube would probably be more than the hours I spend painting. Good morning, guys. I look like, I don't know. Today is such an exciting day. It is a full-on day, and I thought I would take you along on what my days usually look like. I mean, they're not always this busy. This morning I have to make a payment and finally send off the contract and the draft of my children's book to a professional proofreader, which is so exciting. If you've been following my journey on Instagram or TikTok, you know that after I sent over 50 emails to art directors, I decided that I would write and illustrate my own book, and I just had such a strong vision of the storyline that I wrote in an hour, and all the illustrations just came to me. So I have to send off the draft because I want it to be something really special and I want to do it right. So I'm gonna get someone to professionally proofread that. Anyway, because I made that video, I actually got in other work for illustrating other people's books. First, I need to send off and package a pet portrait commission that I just finished. I need to sketch out a new commission. Then I also need to send off the final copy of a book cover I just illustrated for someone, and yeah, they love it, so I'm going to send off the final copy. And then I need to do a rough draft, true to size test illustration for a children's book for someone. And then I'm also illustrating another children's book for someone. This one's in Australia, and I need to storyboarding, and I got revisions back for that, and I've nearly finished the second draft or the final draft, depending on if they want any more changes. But there's 5 more spreads to go, and it's 15-page spread, so I've done 2/3 of it. So I'm hoping to get that done today. And then I also need to finish the 4th painting for my 2024 calendar. This calendar I am so freaking excited for, guys. This calendar is all about inspiring you to reconnect with the dreams that you had as a child, and with each page of the month there's a animal that represents a soft toy, so it's a representation of your dreams, childhood dreams becoming reality. But yeah, that is for today's agenda. If I have time, I'm going to work on my next big watercolor painting. Ever since I was a little girl, I have been a very creative person, and I have always had huge, big ideas that I wanted to see a reality in my lifetime. But of course, people will always instill doubt in you because you don't have the talent, or it's too hard, or it won't work, or you won't make enough money, etc., etc. So I only took my dreams and my art seriously when I opened my own art gallery last February to pursue the dream of being an artist and a creative. Ever since then, I have been consumed, and I mean like 60 plus hours a week on average, Christmas Day, birthday, New Year's, I'm working to build myself a foundation of skills in art, business, and social media. And I have only recently started to see it pay off. What I guess I am trying to say is that creativity has now become a huge part of my life, and if you take it away, what am I left with? Talking about the different aspects of creativity in my life, I had to film a little reel short form video, and this was all my watercolor portrait progress over the years. Probably about 70% of them, and I just kind of showed how my skills have evolved and changed and grown. It's not talent, it's so much practice, and I've only recently found my style. Hey guys, so I have done all my admin, emails, invoices. I just filmed a packing orders and all that miscellaneous stuff, and I just filmed a TikTok about my reel video, short form video. There we go. That fits all the categories. And now I can finally get to storyboarding and doing the rough draft illustrations for the children's book. So let's go. Because creativity has always been such a big part of my life, it's hard to see where I would be without it. Nevertheless, there was a long period in my life, especially throughout high school, where I wasn't a huge creative person and I didn't really have a passion that consumed me. However, it never stopped me from always putting myself outside my comfort zone, taking risks, and being determined to achieve my goals wherever I was in my life. So I know that without art and creativity, I would still have this dedication and drive to dream. But in a sense, there was always this lack of purpose or passion. I know that I am not the art pieces I make, not the paintings or the projects, but more so the progress, the small steps, the decisions and feelings that make up the art piece and make up my art journey. Every single painting I make, every project or video, the good, the bad, is going to affect my decisions later on in some way. Whether it is the right or the wrong decision in the past doesn't really matter so much, but the one you have in the present, your free will, so to speak, is the one that's important as it allows you to change your future. Hey guys, so I've just finished hey guys. Oh my god, the traffic. I just finished storyboarding the entire book for someone, and now I'm going to go over and illustrate the one test illustration I have to storyboard, which I've done a very, very rough draft, but now I'm going to do it true to size. And unfortunately, I'm really excited. Sorry. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys, but I'm really excited to, sketch this one out. And yeah, I'm so pleased with how the other ones turned out. I just finished it and it looks so freaking good. So excited to send that off tomorrow, but for today I'm gonna just sketch this piece, and then I'll send it off tomorrow as well. And then I'll finally get to painting some watercolor, because you know what, people say, oh my god, I wish I could paint all day. Me too. I literally haven't touched paint at all today, and I've already been working for what, 6 hours? No, I haven't even touched the paint. Anyway, we're gonna sketch that out, and then we're gonna go and paint. If you would have told me a year ago that I would be illustrating children's books and writing and illustrating my own and working on big portrait watercolor pieces, I would have looked at you and be like, what? The thing is, I have only recently found my art style and a work that really inspires me, and I see myself working in for like the rest of my life, because I find it incredibly enjoyable and am incredibly passionate about it. I did not get to the last thing on my to-do list, which was illustrating a piece for my 2024 calendar. This is footage from the next day, but I thought I'd show you guys because it is my favorite project to work on every single year, and this year it is all about connecting to the dreams you had as a younger self. Every animal in this calendar represents a soft toy from your childhood, as a representation that your dreams can go from just a dream to reality. I think what makes us human and what makes me an artist is my passion and my dreams behind it, not necessarily the materialistic big works that I create. I mean, that's part of it, that is the reality, but it's the process and the thinking and the feeling and the dreams behind it that matter. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next Sunday for the story of how I opened my own art gallery. And until next time, love you!